Mr. Hunt, thank you for coming back on. You see all these numbers?
Always, Larry. Good to see you.
You see these small business confidence is soaring. Consumer finances are soaring. Even the fat cat CEOs are soaring in their confidence level. What's going on here? I mean, I think they're all doing the Trump dance.
Hey, you know what, Larry, on January 20th, America is back open for business. And that's exactly what President Trump is going to deliver. And we know he's going to deliver this, Larry, because he's already done it before. We saw the growth that we saw during his first presidency. And the only thing we have to do at this point is rinse and repeat. And you know what? Shocking. People are excited to have more money in their pockets. We're excited to see taxes go down. We're excited to see inflation go down. We are excited to see regulation being capped. And by the way, that's the biggest killer to small businesses and large businesses is the fact that these people, Democrats, have put so much onerous and burdensome restrictions on us that we can't even operate. So imagine now large corporations, small businesses, they get to take that extra tax revenue, they get to reinvest it back into their companies, they get to reinvest it back into their 401ks, and they get to actually grow their business for the future. We are excited to see that. And I think over the course of the next 4 years, we are going to see the run to the likes we have never seen in the history of this country.
So all that is, all that is true. All that is wonderful. I mean, the Kudlow Trust is enjoying this immensely and thoroughly, and I'm sure the Wesley Hunt Trust is also. But I am a little worried, Wesley, that tax cuts are going to be second. Tax cuts, by the way, and budget cuts are going to be second. And I'm not opposed. Look, I understand energy, the wall, the border, defense. I understand those are important priorities. Don't get me wrong. I'm not criticizing either Senator Thune nor President Trump nor Steve Miller. I know they're high priorities. But another high priority is cutting taxes and regulations. And they're putting that in second place. And that worries me, Wesley Hunt. You only have a small little margin there in the House. And we've never had two reconciliations in 1 year in history, according to our friend Jason Smith. So what do you make of that story?
Well, we can walk and chew gum at the same time. Keep in mind, 2 years ago, we passed H.R. 1 and H.R. 2 already. So basically, we have to bring those policies back and re-implement them on day one. That's why that's very easy. I just got out of a meeting actually earlier today talking about the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act and how we can continue to further that mission moving forward. We've already done the hard work, though. We did the hard work in 2017. And by the way, that this doesn't expire until the end of 2025. And so we have some time to get this done. But again, we could actually do all of this simultaneously. This is not an or conversation, Larry. This is an and conversation. President Trump was given a mandate. Every single person and every single member of Congress that's a Republican, we are here because President Trump delivered us the House, the Senate, and the presidency. And I can guarantee you, you don't want to be the stick in the mud to hold up this agenda. We have an opportunity. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect, but we cannot let great get in the way of perfection at the end of the day. And I think that this year we're going to get that done. We're going to secure our southern border. And most importantly, we're going to get our economy going again, because that's exactly what the American public voted for. So don't count us out yet, Larry. We got some time to work. But I think with President Trump at the helm, we know that his agenda will definitely get through the next year.
I'm rooting for you. It's not cutting it out. I'm rooting for you.
I know you are. I know you are. You're always rooting for us, Larry.
I had a hand in these very policies. So let me get this right, because this is an interesting point. And I was talking to Newt Gingrich. He was on the show last night, but I spoke to him later about this idea. You called it simultaneous. I think that's a good way to look. You can do it at the same. So you're saying, let's see, H.R. 1 was the energy bill. H.R. 2 was the immigration bill. You already know what the defense mark is. I think it's something like $860 billion or some such. You know that, so that can roll. And while that's rolling, at the same time, you can be developing or fine-tuning the tax cut policy, right? So it can work. It can work at the same time. So you'll vote on the one, and then you'll be all set to vote on the other, say, in whatever, February, March, April. Is that your thought here?
Yeah, preferably probably after April, because to be honest with you, we have to fill these two seats, and with a very slim margin. April 1st are the special elections in Florida. So we're looking at, April, May timeframe before we go into recess is where we're probably going to take this up. And again, you don't want to be the one or the two people that holds up the progress of America. And the level of pressure that every individual is going to feel to get this done will certainly be prominent. So again, I'm very optimistic moving forward. We've done the legwork. We've done the legwork in 2017. 2017 for TCJA. And at the end of the day, we have got to make sure that we move swiftly, but move prudently. Let's be smart about this. And again, we are all educated, smart people up here. Larry, we can walk and chew gum at the same time. Let's get this done.
All right, one can only hope. Update us, if you would, Wesley Hunt. How's my friend Pete Hegseth doing? And in general, Kash Patel, Tulsi Gabbard, how are the noms doing for the cabinet?
No, I think they're doing much better. And I've said this 1,000 times, Larry. This is a mandate from the American people. President Trump are putting these people where he wants them to be to increase the efficacy of all of these programs. And in terms of Pete Hegseth, look, let's get the DEI out of here. Let's start focusing on war fighting. As a war fighter, as a West Point grad, with the Army Navy game coming up this weekend, go Army, beat Navy. I'm here to tell you, I want to get back to the war fighting that I grew up in and that my family served in. And Pete Hegseth is the man for the job. I think he's going to get through. I think Kash is going to get through. And you're seeing a lot of the senators that were kind of apprehensive a couple of weeks ago. They're starting to come around to the idea. Pete's the man for the job. Kash is the man for the job. Pam Bondi is the woman for the job. We have a slew of excellent candidates that President Trump has put forward to save our country. And we're going to do just that, brother.
All right, terrific stuff. Congressman Wesley Hunt, on your game, top of your game, like always. Thanks so much for coming back on,
good.
sir.
You're always looking good, Larry. Thank you for having me on, sir.